Gemini. Oh, I wrote some stuff down. Wrong one. How are you? Sorry about that. So, I was looking at where NASA touched down on Mars. And Mars is in Aries right now. So a lot of fire energy, a lot of 12th house energy. However, that's not what I wrote down, y'all. I am so sorry. Here we go. So, there's a podcast going on downstairs. Anyway, well, it's getting ready to start. There's a Kentucky football game, I think it is. So you might hear people yelling. So the fortune planet Jupiter is going to be in your 7th house. That's for Gemini rising. If your sun and moon, this could also apply to you. But see where Jupiter is in your chart. And I'm feeling like I'm rocking right now. I don't know what that deal is. But that's your relationship house. The number 8 kept coming into play when I was meditating. The Tower card fell out twice. But it went into your house, Jupiter did, on November 8th, 2018. Which makes a lot of sense. There's the 3 of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. And I'm going to point the camera down and show them to you. I like that. I think I found my flow for now. This view here, you might see deer. I hope you do. I did this morning. I have a picture of it on my Instagram. They're everywhere, and you can get really close to them, which I don't because I don't want to mess with it. But bottom of the deck told me to pull. And it is 10 of Swords. With the 3 of Cups falling out first, there's like a fish swallowing them whole. That could be that Pisces energy with the 12th house. So maybe the things you were playing with, people or places, doesn't matter. The World card is the 4th card out. Yeah, there's this fire energy in the Capricorn season. I think maybe that first row is your past. Then we got the Chariot. And the Page of Wands. My lips are chapped. It's so beautiful out here in the country. 4 Cups. What a great little setting out here. I'm going to let one more fall out. We have a Scorpio moon right now. I might have said that, but Sun's in Capricorn. Mars in Aries. Uranus is retrograding in Aries right now. Our true node is in Capricorn. So if you're Gemini rising, and I heard things like there's a partnership in 2019 for Gemini. And I heard are you getting married? Or like what the Lover's card may represent. If it what the union. There's a union. It'll happen by December or something. I don't know. I usually don't share that stuff because I don't even, when I hear people say it, I'm like, there's no way. It's, but it can't resonate with everybody. But it might with someone. Queen of Swords. These cards are beautiful. This is a Deviant Moon deck. And sometimes I can't even get it out. I have to use other decks. So there's 8 cards for you right now. But I have a feeling something else is going to come out. What's great is all the fire energy and the movement. There's, maybe a little bit of a, the Queen of Swords coming out at the end. If you notice, she's got that blood dripping off the top of the sword. Maybe you've taken and given, some pretty harsh things. Gemini. It's alright. You have your air energy. Sword is air energy. Let's see if one more. I'm going to do one more for you guys to fall out. Yeah. I feel that. There's with the Ten of Swords. And I'll point the camera down, like I said, and show you. But with the Ten of Swords, I could see, feeling attacked, bombarded with thoughts, usually of ourselves. It usually has nothing to do with anybody else. But when we vibrate low, we attract low. Or when we vibrate places and we know we shouldn't be there, we know we could do better, and we stay in it and stagnate, it'll give that 5. Because 5 is stagnation. And with, all the wands are different. But notice the flower in the back. But I'm going to go in deep. But I think that's where you are now. And I'm going to pull a healing card and everything. So, alright. I will be right back. I'm going to lay these out for you. Please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to receive videos by me. And now I think I'm really getting into a flow and I'm going to be doing more. I know mine have been incredibly spaced out. But, I want to enjoy myself. So I want to do it on what I want to do. So I think that's the great thing about YouTube. So anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, Gemini, I'm back. So I see this Mars and Pisces that we just got out of moving into Aries here. There's these two are related with the change that has happened, is happening, or is coming. But maybe you got swallowed in with the wrong folk. But you got new things from that. You learned a lot through it. With Ace of Wands, there was a birth. It was like, well, got this, like, a pea in a pod, snug as a bug in a rug. Got it. Figured it out. But something happened with that. With the Ten of Swords. Something happened there. Maybe that was just that true node being in Aquarius. Like maybe it was too much thinking. So then this person here, this Gemini shows, and this is the Five of Wands that we're going to get to. But this Gemini shows that they've put the Pisces, also the emotion, the knower of the sea, with their intelligent thinking, with the world. Notice it's almost like instead of being swallowed, I've transformed into this beautiful mermaid. And the moon is very small in the back of this card. Moon's in Scorpio right now, like I said. But look at the cats underneath. You've kind of rose above maybe your demons. There's an emotion going there, for sure. So you're moving on. And I think you're moving on from, with the Chariot, I think you're moving on from this Three of Cups energy because it fell out right underneath of it. So you're going to move on with this. Notice he's on stilts, which I think also shows that you've kind of rose above things. And within moving on, you're ready to put those ideas forward, move along with them. The cards are beautiful too. And when I'm looking at it also, I see the buds at the top of the wands. Maybe you're getting that childlike spirit back with some of the things that you're going to be moving in with this Capricorn season. But pages, though, I don't know. Pages always give me, like, an immature energy. I don't know. It's weird for me with pages. Maybe that's just that Scorpio in me. I don't like pages. They seem kind of, like, sneaky. I don't know what it is. Anyway. So, with the Four Cups, you know, she's kind of just like, you know what, I'm going to my spot, and, you know, I'm going to take a second, and I'm just going to toss this right here. I'm done. Just going to toss it. But it's beautiful in a way, too, because she went up high to toss it. And there's blood coming out of it, so maybe she didn't need it. Next year, well, this year, 2019 now, today's the January 1st, equals 3. So there's definitely a trifecta of event, I feel. Maybe you dip that sword in that cup with the Queen of Swords coming out. And you've been probably burned, but I think we, you know, do it to ourselves more than anything. Because once I take responsibility in what I've done to myself, a lot of things are a lot easier to deal with on a daily. This might have caused some battle, I think. This was like, you know, from the Tower energy also. I think that there's still hope, though, because notice this in the back. Like, if you can see it. It's like a flower in the back. That wand. You know, the energy. But this is more like tulip. So I see like you've planted some seeds that are waiting on the horizon. But I wouldn't mess in this energy. I wouldn't have these, you know, arguments. Because everybody's different. Notice how different all the characters are here. And Gemini's known for wearing masks. So, I think with you playing with these people, like you were trying to rise above and get more on a creative level with intellectual thinking, and you got around the right people, maybe celebrated with the wrong folk. Because Mars and Pisces will make you kind of dive in some things. You know, more than what Scorpio probably will, because Scorpio just will come out and sting. Pisces can swallow you. Like, Pisces is the ocean that balances the crab and the scorpion. So, that moon, look at that moon. I mean, I think it's going to be, you know, this is your overall, you know, I think up in this right-hand corner, you know, going towards the 8th house, you know, of yourself. And remembering that Jupiter is going to give you blessings with relationships, you know, but like you'll get that new. There'll be no reason for fighting. Just don't carry that ahead. Let's do your healing card with the guidance Goddess Oracle deck. Sorry, I just hit my computer. I hope you guys got gifts for Christmas, even if it wasn't material. We're going to be receiving a lot of aha moments coming up soon with Aquarius right around the corner. So let's get our coins in check. That's what I keep hearing. Get the coins in check. Let's do a healing card for Gemini. Oh, that's perfect. I said something about the world with the demons here. And look now. Freya, unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. I mean, that's gorgeous. Make sure you can see it. Notice the cat next to her is why I brought up the world. The cat's at the bottom, like the demonic looking cats. Like that one looks like, this is my spirit animal. This is my friend. Excuse me. Let's read what she has to say. A message from her. Don't play it safe right now. Instead, take bold action in the direction of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from timidity, but from committing yourself fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risk, of being bold and being daring. Oh, that's wonderful. Freya rides in a chariot. Amazing. And look, it also says Freya, North Earth, goddess of fertility, celebration, and passion. So, yeah, that's beautiful, actually, that it relates that way. I hope this helps you. But she rides in a chariot, pulled by mighty cats across the rainbow bridge connecting heaven and earth. Unafraid of her sexual power, Freya teaches us to appreciate our attractiveness and to enjoy ourselves. No wonder then the day of the week, Friday, was named in her honor, since this day is associated with the end of work week and time for celebration. And I notice I don't see a lot of pinnacles, so I think you have that in check. And I, for some reason, said that, like I heard, get your point in check. But with the cats and the representation, she's, that's perfect with obtaining the world. So, Gemini, thank you so much. Make sure you check your chart like I suggested about checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and where Jupiter is in your chart and which house. So thank you so much. I hope to see you soon. Please feel free to comment. Thank you.